I'll look for the amended order indicating the language as I stated on the record, as well as put the motion hearing date in there, Mr. Guy, for June the 11th at 11:30.
Okay, and Your Honor, if I might request costs, the fact that we have to be here today, this should have not had to have been filed. The correspondence was clear that there was an issue, there was an objection to the order that was filed. I had to waste my time filing a motion to get before you just to correct the terms of an order that plaintiff was aware of. He was at the hearing. The order was, I submitted an order to him initially to say, if you're good with the terms, let's file this one. It included your language that defendant was allowed to file, and plaintiff said, nope, I'm doing what I want, I'm filing my own. So I think it's very warranted that specifically for this motion for reinstatement or modification of the order, that defendant be granted costs. This has gone too far, too long, and here we are again. I understand the court's adjourning the motion, that's fine for motion for costs, but it's just one thing after the other. It's out of hand.
Mr. Musa, I didn't even have to look back. I recall saying that clearly. So I don't understand why you, for lack of a better phrase, fought Mr. Guy on that issue.
Your Honor, this honorable court heard and granted plaintiff's motion.
Okay, you're freezing. Did he freeze for you, Mr. Guy?
Dismiss. On said day, the only motion.
Mr. Musa, I'm sorry. I didn't hear anything because you're freezing.
Can you hear me, Your Honor?
Now I can.
Your Honor, this honorable court heard and granted plaintiff's motion to dismiss. On said day, the only motion that was scheduled to be heard was plaintiff's motion to dismiss. Defendant did not file a motion for sanctions and costs, nor was it scheduled to be heard on March 14th. Therefore, any language relating to defendant's urine for filing a motion for sanctions and costs was not to be included
No. But the court speaks to its order. And now tell me this: do you recall the court saying that on the record? Because I got a lot of cases, but I do remember saying that expressly.
Your Honor,
do you recall me saying that? Yes or no?
If I may, Your Honor.
No, answer my question, please, sir. Do you recall me saying that?
Yes, Your Honor. But however,
Okay.
the order does not preclude, prevent, nor prohibit defendant from exercising their legal prerogative and for filing motion for sanction and cause, as they clearly did, Your Honor. That motion was not intended. The order was not intended to preclude such.
You can't tell me what my intent was. I'm the one who drafted the order. Mr. Musa, I'm sorry you're still arguing. I'm going to order $500 in costs to be paid within 30 days. I don't. If you would have come and said yes, Judge, maybe, but then you're going to argue with me about what I can and cannot do. So $500 within 30 days, and I'll see you all on June the 11th at 11:30. Thank you very much, and Mr. Guy, please present.
And just to clarify, I'm going to grant today's motion and include the language in the order that we can file this post-judgment motion for costs.
Yes.
And then I'll include the $500 to be paid with it.
Pardon me, I'm sorry to hear the last part, Mr. Guy.
I'm understanding. So I'll submit an order. It'll include the language that you've mentioned on the record today.
Right, and that we'll see you on June the 11th at 11:30 for a hearing on that motion. Thank you
Your
both.
Honor.
Have a great weekend. Thank you. Bye now.